And right here, this image right here was created directly in the software. So I can go ahead and click open in Phoenix, which is our application, and you can see it will load up the layered-based file that people are creating. This is directly in the browser in Flash, so people who are watching YouTube videos can do this stuff.
The difference between the first and the third is that the first proposal is a platform that's enabling stuff that we're using elsewhere to be made available in a really efficient way that's facilitating some kind of mechanism for driving an eventual free price. Yours is a platform as well as a set of technology that's enabling people to actually create it. So you're giving people the code to create, but also then tracking the derivatives and enabling a market on top. So in some sense, yours is the most complex of the three. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
And the thing that it's adding above the platform functionality is just the code functionality, the sharing code functionality.
Yeah, it's the idea. So the idea is that in order to create, you need the software to create, and then in order to make money off the software to create, you need to have that marketplace. So the idea with the software is the software it enables people to create, and they, you know, going to the conscious issue is that speaking to artists, and a majority of the Work 1000 artists pirated software because there was no value to add to that. The second they were making money from the software, so a majority of the time they felt bad because they had a legitimate business that they wanted to pay for it, so they had legitimate software. They bought the licenses. And I just heard, I don't know if this is true, but you know, Adobe has the call to home and software, so they know if you pirated the software. But if it's coming from a design company, then they sort of like raise a red flag. I read a book, I think that's how Netscape did it, was basically Netscape gave away their software for free, for non-commercially, and then they went ahead and like called like the CIA and any type of like IPs that they found. They said, you know, our license cost X amount of dollars. I heard that there's, you know, licenses, and they bought, you know, that's how they made their money, from selling the licenses. You know, we're not going ahead and knock on people's doors. I see you sold it, you know, somewhere else, or on eBay or wherever, but we just think that if we provide a mechanism for, you know, people to move through this economy of digital copying and creation and selling and all that world, people will be fine with it.